Welcome to day 3 of Blender Tricks by Josh, a series of tricks I've used for some of my favourite projects. Today let's create a bouncing loop animation like I did here with my Sante animation. I've got my scene set up, a background plane and a Sante can with a simple lighting setup. I added and scaled a cube empty around the can and parented the can to it. I've got 3 flavours to show, each getting 2 seconds at 24 frames, so I set this as 48 frames here. Next, in the graph editor, I keyframed the Z axis of the empty for frame 1, then duplicated it for the final frame. At frame 24, I lifted the empty and set this position. And we're done. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. I want the can to jump up quickly and slow at the peak before dropping back down. To do this, I set my graph like so. You don't need to do this, but I added a small buffer on each side of the graph. It creates a slight pause at the end of each bounce, adding some emphasis. I rotated the empty like this and keyframed the can's rotation at frame 1. Then at the final frame, rotated it by -360 on its Z axis, keyframed and added a slight dip in the graph here. I rendered this out for each flavor and boom, looping animation. That's it for day 3. Let me know what you'd like to see in a future episode and I'll see you next time. Adios.